Hello and welcome back to the Liminal Branch Library, the archive in the seams. I'm your archivist and librarian, Morty O'Crow. And we're back to Shadow of the Erdtree, picking up where we left off, though the weather has taken a turn for the worse, it seems, despite taking down that fiend Bale with a hail of harpoons. Hello. Oh no. I mean, probably just a coincidence, but doesn't this storm look worse? It looks worse to me. But, oh well. Meanwhile, between last week and this week, didn't do too much in Elden Ring, but I did kill another one of those furnace golems. And I checked on what we're going to start with today. You know, when we made it up near this keep for the first time, it said something about a curse and a charm. A curse being broken and a... Was it a curse? A charm being broken and a seal being lifted, right? Or vice versa. So I have all the places we didn't go in this direction marked currently. But between sessions, I went real quick and checked in the pit. And it turns out that big glowing wall in the pit is open now. So I think that seems like a fun place to start. Let us go deeper. See what Miyazaki has in store for us even further below. See, we've had a red area and a blue area and a yellow area. What's next? Orange, green, purple. Stone coffin fissure. Ooh. I like that. That's fun. Up. These are some giant stone coffins. I don't know how literal these areas are supposed to be. Oh, it has its own special marker. Does that mean this is like a big dungeon? Guess there's only one way to find out. Do a flip. No. No, there's no slash backflip. Wait, what's that down there? Is that an enemy? Do you see that? Right over there? Near where the rock is towards the cliff face? There's something down there. Looks like it might use the same model as a... Oh wait, oh there's one moving near the top. They look like those big guys. There's a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh boy. Quite a lot of big guys. Well, oh, this one goes up. Let's check up first. And that one goes to death, I would guess. Anyone on the ceiling? Not as far as I can see. Excuse me, slime. Enemy ahead. Thank you, message. Enlightening. We do have a lot of steep drops here. Oh, excuse me. I don't need to fight every single slime though. I think one is going to be right on this item. Yep. They just can't give you an item out in the open. Congealed putrescence. Alright, well those guys are following after me, so I'm not going to read that right this second. Looks like that's how we dropped down. That other way looks like it's another way down. Alright, so we got two paths downward. We'll start on this side. Alright, I don't know if that thing's following, but let's take a read real quick. Bruise-colored putrescence that oozes from stone coffins, congealed into a large, viscous lump. Found underground in the land to where stone coffins drift. The putrescence is what remains of the impure lives kept within the stone coffins. Impure lives. We'll give that a This DLC seems to particularly like sticking people into containers. We have these big coffins. We have the jars. Which, I mean, sure, the jars, people were being stuffed into them in the main game, but we didn't see it. We didn't see the jars being stuffed full. Oh, is that a sleep attack? Ouch. Nectar Blood Virgin. Do we? Yeah, I forget if we read this before, but a purple flower, once again associated with Saint Trina. This thing sure is built special. Yeah. Did you ever play or see someone play Sekiro? Sekiro? I think these have the same faces as some of the enemies in that. At least very similar. Some of those big guys. Maybe just slightly more horrifying than their Sekiro cousins. No flower? See, so this is probably just back up. Was there a branch or anything? No, okay. Nothing else. Down we go. Those big guys do have a bit of health, but they're not too hardy. I bet if I used the Moonlight Greatsword and Helfen's Steeple, I could stagger them a little bit more easily. Gorgeous view. Well. Whoa! Do you think they heard that? Ooh. That hit him hard enough to stagger him. Maybe he's weak to fire. Okay, you heard that. Oh, but you didn't see me. You just heard it. Yeah, your buddy's gone, sorry. You may rest alongside him. Sleep. Oh, reminds me. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't think I need an anti-sleep charm. I guess I'll figure that out. Just want to lure you away so your friend doesn't step in and join us. Ooh. You survived with just a little bit. Unfortunate. Path to the left, path to the right. Let's check out the left first. Both stood up at the same time. They don't seem to have seen me. I need just like an extra level or two in damage dealing stats to kill them a little faster. Likely regret. Yeah, I don't think we're getting down there. Not this way. That one's taken in the view as well. Okay, let's just let this guy... Maybe I should plus 10 these swords. Sir, would you like to come over here? Oh, I wanted to not pull both of you. Oh. I'm not tired yet. That sword has a good sleep build up too. Already a good bit injured, unfortunately. Just a lily. And then nothing else down this way, so at least we don't have to come back here. How many? Somber Angel, I got +9. Alright. Let's check this little side. See what item those guys have up there. The different attacks on this sword in particular, these swords I suppose, are really nice. Like I don't think I'm gonna get tired of those anytime soon. Like while I do wish the blades were a little bit weightier, it's hard to be upset with the versatility of it. A rune. Oh, and there's a grace right here. To think I was about to warp out. A grace and a cross. What is here? What did you discard here, Miquella? Another part of your body, or... I abandon here my love. That doesn't sound like something I would want a god to get rid of. Just throwing that out there. An interesting place to do so as well. I wonder how much of a choice it is, like abandoning the different parts at certain locations because of the location versus like, oh, I just happened to be in the area and it was time to get rid of my love, so here it goes. But perhaps we'll never know. There we go. These swords deserve to be +10'd. No, we don't need this marker right now. We'll just... We know we're exploring here. Who are you? Kindly Miquella. I see you've thrown away something you should not have under any circumstances. How will you salvation offer to those who cannot be saved? Yeah, this guy's thinking the same thing. You're not supposed to... Giving up your love, your affection for people is not the move for a kindly demigod. I wonder if we can reclaim it. You know, classic recover the pieces of the personality story. We just got one Scottatree. Anything up here? And pointing, this is where I was looking. Down here. Alright, I suppose. Oh, we can go even lower. Platforming. This is what Souls games are best at, right? Platforming? Ugh. Always stresses me out every time. At least we have a jump button. Be wary of group. Well, not much I can do about it from up here. Oh. Armament. More putrescence. There are some slimes over there. A little hidden thing. Hello, sir. Flower. And even more slimes above. Velvet Sword of St. Trina. Well, I'm curious about that. So I have the regular Sword of St. Trina on hand. Causes eternal sleep buildup. Is that a more powerful sleep? Silver Sword of St. Trina, now stained the color of velvet, inflicts eternal sleep. When St. Trina was abandoned, the faint, light purple mists coalesced into an intoxicating deep purple cloud. So I guess this goes to what Thiolier was saying, right? St. Trina was potentially a part of Miquella that Miquella abandoned. But perhaps St. Trina is the part of Miquella, you know, the things that he shouldn't give given away. Those look like from Bloodborne, what, those slimes? Yeah. I mean, these feel like fairly, they're very Soulsborne, these slimes. I'm sure Bloodborne had its share of this enemy type. I know, I'm pretty sure Dark Souls 1 I'm thinking of quite a few. Oh, look at this. Does this bird have a purple tail? They didn't all have purple tails, right? I assume this is a sleep variant of a death bird. Anyone behind? No, just this. Hello, eyeball statue guys. Oh, you do care about me. That's a little surprising. You guys are usually pretty uncaring. Another pit. A lot of people jumping up on the head of this thing and then falling. We're going to avoid that fate. I should double check. This sword is Strength Dex Int. I don't know how strong sleep is, but could be worth giving a swing. Actually, is it still just a standard straight sword, just like... Oh, but you could dual wield them. You could dual wield them. You could put a regular sleep in one hand, eternal sleep in the other. I don't know how effective that would be. This one has purple wings. The other one had purple tail. This one had purple wings. Flower head, but visions of surprise attack. Oh, yes. Okay, well, we already went that way. Be wary of sniping spot. Like, is that for me or going the other direction, I wonder? Yes, this is just if we dropped down and didn't do that little circuitous path. But another flower. Oh, another bird? Two birds. I don't really see anything that merits going back and fighting. Well, you know, I guess I could be missing it, but... Excuse me, spheres, there's something in this corner? No. Alright. I don't see anything worth fighting over here. I'll leave you guys be. Not everyone needs to die. Alright. Crossing this certainly stable bridge formed by giant stone coffins. Excuse me. Oh! That's what it meant by sniping spot. So it was this way. Ouch. Ow. This is not the intended approach. That hurt. What are you doing? Oh my god. I didn't expect it to be able to slide up the slope like that. Alright. Oh. Well, there are many bundles. Gotta watch out for those. Psionic landmines. Oh, come on. There's two. Alright, that one directly above can't currently see me. Oof. Going through all my red sippies. I guess I won't need to go through as many side paths after this, but still. Yeah, you can even... You guys got really good tracking. Alright, so we got a left path and a right path. This right path seems like it might be progress. Oh, come on. Oh, did you hear that sound effect on the beam going past me? A little ringing. Oh, there you are. You also drop congealed putrescence. Alright, let's see what's over here. In the land of explosives. So a quick run in, run out. Simple and easy when there's no one shooting a bunch of lasers at me. Is there anything remotely of value up here? Probably not. Oh, look at them all go! Go, be free. Another flower. Might have missed it. what those enemy types or something else. Alright, take another sip, almost out. Oh, there it is. It just stood up. Ooh, that was a much more painful scream. Oh, the pipe noise. Yeah. It just... I don't know, I just thought it was funny the way it just... after it went by and kept sailing off into the distance. That is a pit. We gotta jump this way. Is there a way up to that one? I didn't see it. Oh well. Gotta jump. Gotta not get thrown off the edge by the explosions. By the way, Grace ahead. That way. Oh, thank goodness. Nope. Alright. Restock on the sippies. Which is a good time for taking a sip yourself. If you're listening in, stay hydrated. Fine. Hey, as long as you're staying hydrated, it doesn't matter to me if it's reluctantly or not. But it's important. Oh, skeletons. Oh, so many skeletons. Saw that message said first off left. Because they weren't pointing, I don't know if they meant the archer was on the left or something else. Or to drop down first. Probably not dropping down first. Oh, goodbye! Did that skeleton die? I might have missed it. Try and block my attacks. Oh. It's the brain of Mensis, speaking of Bloodborne. Hello? Oh. This isn't going to be a very difficult fight, but it is going to be a long one. You only swing to the right? How's this fire? I think it'd be alright, but not like crazy. No, okay, you can swing left too. Is it just me or can it only swing to the right or left? It looks like there's a sweet spot where it can't actually... Well, I mean, maybe it still has hitbox, but at least the tendrils don't. Alright, well. Smithing stone. Are there so many fleshy things here? Great question. I mean, these are full of stone... Oh, thank you message. So these are stone coffins, right? So coffin implies corpses, implies flesh. Putrescence. Oh, that's not a corpse. Is this progress? Or do they have to be ball-shaped? You know, that one I can't help you with. I do not know. We'll have to ask Miyazaki himself. But why are there so many gross flesh slimes? To which he will reply, perhaps you should find your own answers, as he is wont to do. Alright, so before going the other way, let's check down here. Even though I can't quite as easily get up. Mass of putrescence. Maybe we'll learn more about those spheres right now. Sorcery originating from the putrid liquor of the stone coffins flings a great mass of putrescence that bathes its landing area in ghost flame. Charging increases potency. In age long past, death was burned by ghost flame. Even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment in death. Huh. So you throw a bunch of... Oh, but you need 22 faith. I'm not that far off of it. In fact, I think I only need one more. Huh. I don't know if that's good or not. I mean, I guess it'll leave an AoE, right? Which may be good dependent on what you're fighting, how mobile it is. Oh, they got fire pots. Oh. Get off me. Stop that. Stop that. I got skeleton fire to avoid. Run around all these slimes. Stop, that's illegal. Oh my god, that deals so much damage. And archers. Oh my god, they just really layer the foes here. Wait, does this just go back here? Okay, so this goes to where the big one was. So this is in fact the side path. Let me take a good look once I push this guy off. Jump dodge. Alright. Let's take a quick look. There is one item down there. Alright. Oh, we gotta get the item. Ow. Okay, that's one skeleton down. Seems the other two seem to have fallen. I'm not going to complain about that. More congealed putrescence. Alright. Cleared it out. This is why that message said first left, not the archer. Because that side area leads here. No, we've only got a handful. We got half our flasks left, so we'll press on a little bit further. Hello there. Ouch. Alright, you do not have a lot of health, but you do move fast and hit decent. Well, not that hard, but... Oh, thank you. I don't know if I can just sprint past these skellies. They might follow me into that fight. And that one with the shield will come up once I hit this. Yep, and then you awaken. We do not need to fight the big slime again. Oh, I should have remembered the tiny ones. How rude. Well, these tiny ones might try to participate in the other fight, so we'll just take both of those out at least. The higher one does a good bit of poise damage, it seems. Multi-layered Ring of Light. Oh, so you probably won't respawn then. What's this? Incantation of those who served Mikola. Produces a multi-layered ring of light, golden light, and fires it forwards, inflicting continuous damage. This light ring incantation was cultivated by a tradition separate from Golden Order fundamentalism. Alright, it was a different one. Which one was it? Yet another offshoot. We certainly have plenty of those. Look carefully. What, at the giant hole? Yeah, I see it. No sniper eyeballs, right? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, more flowers. Full glowing purple flowers in the dark. I approve. Oh, and another... That's another grace. I feel like these are kind of close together. That one's really not far. Look at all the animals. Hello? Visions of sleep. Smells like trouble then? Yeah, maybe. Look at all these birds and goats and deer and... Yeah, what the heck indeed. That makes me feel like maybe there's a boss fight up there or something. How much do I need? I need 40k to level up. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Do I have a... This should get me pretty close. And then I just need a little bit more. Level up. And then we don't have to worry about it because we'll have no runes left. Alright, perfect. Look at that. Whatever this is, we'll be fine. Hello? Suffering ahead, therefore try lightning. Okay, well, I don't have lightning. Oh, please, grant me the courage to fly to your feet, my dearest. Saint Trina. Seek down and then seems familiar. What do you think, chat? Death? This feels like death. I don't see any bloodstains. Oh, let's see. Oh. Oh. Not death. Oh, you can spin. Ooh. Visions of Dark and then Dragon. Okay. Leap of faith. My ankles. Yeah, I guess for magic, that did not seem to actually hurt my ankles very much. Oh, the summoning spot popped up. Hello? Putrescent Knight? Oh my god, the horse is a thing! I don't... What's happening? This looks like an enemy who's probably resistant to magic, if I had to take a guess. It probably doesn't like fire. Ouch. Ooh, rolled into it. Look at that head, look at its face. What an interesting guy. Oh, I gotta jump off every time. That seems a little silly to have to fall all that way every time, but... Oh well. I assume the answer is no. Can I put my greatswords on and not be heavy load? I can. I do finally have enough. Actually, no, I don't want greatswords. I want the picks. Because... I don't know. I see anything vaguely magical. I'm like, that can probably resist magic damage. We'll use these swords a little bit more first. And then decide. Whoa! Do a spin! Okay, it comes immediately in this time. Alright, that fire did okay damage, that was pretty, Ouch! The horse. The horse charge attacking separately from the skeleton is really... it's fun. Like, it's silly, but it's also fun. Don't throw a boomerang at me. Oh yeah, this does a whole big chunk. Oh, I probably shouldn't have jumped that. Oh! Okay, never mind, I should have. Sit up. Ow. Oh, phase change. Ghost flame. Oh. Frostbite. I just gotta keep jumping over it. I forget so often that jumping is a legitimate form of dodging. Out of drip, drinks. Ooh, come on. Ooh. Oh, alright, alright. That guy's not so bad, unless there's a bunch of other tricks I haven't seen yet. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch all the flasks to red ones, because we will be using the pickaxes, and not the swords. And without... if we're not using the swords, then we can just go all in on physical. I also timed the physic a little wrong. That's okay. Down we go. Whee! There's only 140 echoes or whatever, or runes over there. I don't need those. Ouch. Oh. That was a good combo against me right out of the gate. No well. Bad show, mate. Yeah, that was not the run. Was not the run. I'm gonna assume most of its damage is still physical, though. I will say it would be nice if there was a stake down there, so I didn't need to do this long fall each time. At least it's not a very difficult run back. Link up. Alright. Alright, still not a great opener. Alright, gotta dance. Left. Back. In. Ooh. Why are you yelling at me? What did I do? Really, you're the one being unreasonable here. I only just arrived. You should have at least let me hit a grace first. Sip. Oh, the sip took too long. Alright. I thought I had time to sip before he got back up. Oh, that's on me. Now I know. So cannot hit in this state. Oh, timed that one wrong. I should probably put the status ailment cure back on my flask. Frostbite's annoying to deal with. Alright, so the jumping works. You can't hit them during the first phase transition where they're doing the AoE frostbite flames. The ghost flames that deal frost. Let's see. Dun. Physic. We want that, and we want the... which one is it? Boost resistance and heal status. There we go. Alright. I do think the physics system is something really interesting that I don't tend to use probably as much as I should. If anything, I think streaming the game has me thinking about it more than if it was on my own. Like, I think in my first playthroughs I only ever had it on just status ailment cure and never really thought about it. But now just the idea of people watching has me, I don't want to say self-conscious, but has me reflecting more on what could go better each run. Alright, no jumping off first. Come here. Come here. Ooh, okay. Did pretty well. Up, jump off time. Ooh. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Almost dodged that one fully. Alright, and then over. Oh, it clipped me. No, not this again. Ouch. Yeah, getting hit by that very first hit of him jumping off the horse is pretty painful. The second ones don't hurt as much as long as you don't get stun locked in them. Bangarang. That's a word I haven't heard in a long, long time. Rufio, Rufio, Rufio. Oh. God, that food in that movie looked so good. And Hook. Imaginary food. Jumping off? Okay. Oh no. Alright, well, not the greatest start. Actually, I almost wonder if I'm better off trying to trade for the non-jump attack swings. He doesn't deal too much damage. And if I hit him enough, I know I can stagger him. Whereas the jump attack ones, I'm not really able to do as much about. I guess if I just do that as stagger, granted I really burn through Flash, but well, he's got a limited amount of health. Ooh, I thought you were going to go into phase transition there, bud. Sorry. What about now? Yeah. Oh, jump too early. Oh. Ooh, holy elevation, Batman. Ah! Oh man, that frostbite dealing just enough damage at just the right moment. It did not. I do not know what it is at this point. Sorry, probably something I was rambling about. I wonder if I should have used the physic then before frostbite popped. The food in the movie. You didn't think the multicolored food was fun looking? It looks like it would taste like Airheads. Mmm. Ooh, that was a good dodge. That was a good dodge. You say that as an adult who watched it. I see. I see. One time I was at a cafeteria during an event, and they had, you know, completely unrelated to the movie, of course, and they had these incredibly brightly colored muffins, like cake, very cakey type. Actually, it might have been cupcakes. Like when you bit into them, it was just like vibrant reds, blues, greens. I'm like, this looks exactly like the food from Hook. Sent me right back at least a decade and a half. Gonna jump? Nope. Wow, look at that. Immediate stagger. Ooh, and then counters with a 1, 2, 3. And run back again. At least there's no enemies, I suppose. I wonder if it's possible to jump wrong and land on a coffin and die. You missed the crevasse. Well, again, survived it. Not very well, but survived it. Come back here. Come back here. Sir? Sir. Sir, do you have a license for that horse? Oh, I timed that wrong. Oh, never mind, I timed it okay. Like this. Ouch. Oh. It's the Nowhere King. I mean, the gloopiness certainly is reminiscent, isn't it? Man, it's so much darker up here than it is down there. We have the goopiness, the stretched horse mouth. Whee! Something I think interesting about this guy is I noticed that more than other enemies, the way that the back half of the horse drags makes my jump attacks miss a lot more often than I feel like I should. Like the center of mass on this guy is in a different place than I'd expect it to be. Alright, doing better this time. Strafe roll the horse, and then forward roll the guy. That seems to work out okay. Tiger? Yeah, good. Elden Ring! Yes, hello Amasha. Welcome to Elden Ring against this guy and his funny horse. He's got beautiful eyes. Oh. Oh, a little early. Oh, I made it. Alright. Ow. Into, side, and in. And then you're going to get up on your horse, and I can start taking swings. Oop. That was bad. Ooh. Please excuse me for a moment. If you could, just give me some time to recover a little. That'd be great. That'd be great. You get so much more aggro when I'm already hurt. Oh, 4 of those. That's my bad. I thought there were only 3. Ouch. Ugh. That was real bad. Side, in. Side, in. And swing. Oh, nice. Excuse me, sir, can I just get, one more hit? Excuse me, sir? Sir? No! No! Oh, man. Oh, man. He is so close. Oh, well, at least I think I got the, jumps off his horse attack down pretty well.
Water would be nice.
Water, yep, good time for hydrating. during this long walk and fall back. Get hydrated, get limber. Sir, you have a very long spine. Has anyone ever mentioned? Could you perhaps make use of a neck brace? It feels like that might be good for you. Just like, oh, it can't be easy. Wait, phase shift already? Oh. Oop. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. The first one is 3. But it's I guess it's the second one, or it is longer. Alright, in for some hits. And for another stagger. This. Alright, heal up. Oh, doing that again, okay. Oh, that time was only 3. Huh. Side, in, side, in. Ouch. Ooh. Over. Ooh. Out. Ooh, that did a lot. Alright. Boomerang. I thought he was gonna do this. Oh no, not the horse. Got it. Get. Oh, okay, we're one way again. Sir, just stand still for a second. Thank you. Got him. Remembrance of Putrescence. Oh, I didn't even really notice. That looks like in this image there's a bunch of skulls on the inside of that weapon. Nice, if only Nova was here to see it. If only. Ooh! Yeah. 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 That guy was fun. I liked that. The jumping off the horse attack was, again, it was like funky and a little silly, but also fun. All tainted flesh eventually becomes putrescence, and this clump of it imbibed St. Trina's nectar, which granted it eternal rest. And so it was that putrescence became her night. Huh. Doesn't seem like it was eternally resting to me. Maybe she's watching over us all. I don't believe in heaven, but yeah, I agree, she died. You all know Nova's on the schedule for tomorrow, right? Just because Nova's not in Elden Ring. Nova is in fact playing video game, although I guess it's a vampire video game, so alive might be a questionable. She got better? Yeah, I suppose so. Hello, hello, welcome. Oh, I need 750 more. Alright. Just a little more, then level up, and then without fear. I think it's more of a Nosferatu situation. Okay. Alright, I could see it. I could see it, I suppose. We're doing good, we're doing good. We just cleared the Putrescence Knight? Putrescence something. So, pretty good. Now I'm excited to see what lies beyond. I actually wonder what you could get from that guy. I assume some sort of sorcery. But we'll see. Schedule is like when anime episodes have titles that spoil the plot. I mean, I guess. Death required ahead. Oh, someone... Oh, is this a no... This is a no attacking zone. Hello? Oh. Hold on, let me just... St. Trina Disciples Cookbook. Excuse me. Just excuse me a moment. Let me just... Record of crafting techniques left by disciple pursued the teachings of the Saint of Sleep, which yet what seemed a gentle sleep at first ripened into velvet. Get a lulling branch. Does that tell me anything? In the midst of drowsiness, there is the will to awaken, feelings that rise from the depths of one's heart. Tree branch blessed with a velvety purple incantation. Oh. It's on palette. Before we talk to you, let's look at you a little bit. Look at that. Are you holding your head? Like, was your head taken off and replaced with this flower? What an interesting looking... What a ghostly sort. Hello? The mouth's moving. Imbibe nectar. Wait, which nectar are we? What nectar are we talking about here? Let me make sure I'm feeding something all right. We have a nectar that we can feed. Dew, tear, starlight. Tonics, grapes, innards. Nectar. Oh wait, am I drinking nectar? Why is the next stream called Nova Minokawa Dies in Magma? Is that plant or is it hair? I think it's plant at the top. Right, like that looks very plant-like. Almost like some of these, well, I picked them now, but like the flowers that I was picking have that. Oh, I guess these ones are a little different. Yeah, I think it's plant at the top. And then it looks like a slumbering person lying on their side. Alright, I thought it was imbibe nectar to this person, but I think it means for me. Alright. Take a sip of the nectar, I suppose. Has Mordio pieced together the lore? I know that... Oh, well. So, from what we could tell, right? And it's certainly possible that like I missed something along the way or etc., right? We have all these stone coffins, which are filled with people that turn into the putrescences, right? Yeah, let's look at some of these items again. They become these putrescences, which are what remains of the impure lives in the coffins. We've got this massive putrescence sorcery, which relates these putrescences to the ghost flame, right? In some way, like you throw a putrescence and it becomes ghost flame E. We found the Velvet Sword of Saint Trina, which inflicts eternal sleep, which I assume is not just code word for extra dead. And then, of course, the Putrescence Knight, which became the Knight of Saint Trina. We also saw that Miquella abandoned his love, and now putting that together with Tiolier. Oh, don't forget to pick up my runes, my 400 runes. I think I got him. But talking to Tiolier, he said that Miquella, or that Saint Trina came from Miquella, and we speculated briefly that perhaps Saint Trina was a part removed, perhaps the love, the affection? Unclear. Oh, I can talk now. Hello. Oh no, is this just the same? Alright, well, that didn't work. Perhaps we can find or make something that will allow us to interact. It says death required ahead, but don't give up. I don't know, guys. I did just die. I could do it again, but can I? These lulling branches slowly builds up sleep while gradually restoring FP. I wonder, could I make enough of these and fall asleep, and would that do something? Well, I only have 2 beast horns, so probably not. Probably not right away. Well, look. First time it only killed me. The second time, it might kill me. Let's find out if it's any different. You do it repeatedly. I'm so smart that... You know, trying something once, you don't know if that's just how it always is, or if it, if there's a, something about how you did it. You try it a second time the exact same manner. Now we've got a pattern. Alright. So it feels like the map tells me that it is in fact Saint Trina. What's the meme where the guy quits before reaching the huge cache of diamonds? Yes, if I just simply imbibe more nectar. I'm going to put a plant here to symbolize plant. I assume there is going to be something we will get. Maybe here, maybe somewhere else, who knows? Maybe I missed something up above. I don't know, but for now... Never give up? You think I should keep killing myself basically and never give up? Well, you know what they say. Third time's the charm, right? Bravery required, death required. It does. This message right here says don't give up. And it got appraised 6 times. And well, since Barrel's telling me to, let's see. Maybe the third time. Maybe? Get those diamonds. Yeah, we gotta make sure we get the diamonds. See, we're building up a resist... We're building up a resistance to the nectar. Alright, we're gonna go somewhere else now. Why don't we go... Resistance to what? Death? Yeah, probably. Oh, this person's gone. I wanted to talk to you about the big dragon heart, priestess heart, and flowerstone gavel. Huh. Okay. Let's read these. The stone heart of a dragon communion priestess. Used while disrobed to turn one's human flesh into an ancient dragon. Eh? Like an actual giant dragon? The priestess was once an ancient dragon herself, but sacrificed that form for feeble flesh to aid in the destruction of Baal the Dread. Question. Yes, what is the question? Weapon of the Dragon Communion Priestess. Dragonstone hammer resembling an ancient flower. 4 petals and the flower's core are all sharp, ending in points and capable of dealing heavy damage to dragons. Deals lightning damage and reduces target's lightning negation. Great. Did you burn the bramble? I do not believe so. No. No, I did not burn any brambles. Like the shadow ones at the top of Belurat. Yeah. Ritual of Dragon Communion, we can learn Ghost Flame Breath. Transforms the caster into a dragon, blah blah blah. The land of spirit graves is home to all manner of dead. Even the corpses of fallen dragons found their way there. Several of them were endowed with such vivacity that even in death they could not fully die. Alright, you need more arcane for it, but you know what, we got so many dragon hearts, we can... Nom nom nom. Communion with Baal. Alright, we only got one of these, and we can't use either, so I probably won't take either now. But one of the greatest Dragon Communion incantations harnesses the fearsome power of Baal the Dread. Even after being consumed, the throbbing heart of Baal continues to resist subjugation, never weakening. One day, the fire within will consume the very body and soul of its communion devourer. One day. Mighty roar, heat wave burst, violent eruptions of fire. Channels the form of the Dread Dragon in right arm to smash foes with an exposed talon bone coursing with flame lightning. Oh. Okay, even after being consumed, same thing. Alright, well I can't use either of those now, so I'll hold on to it. Well, that person's gone. Which leaves a bunch of places up here. It is starting to get late, but why don't we poke around some of these unexplored areas? Let's take a look at this little lower lake first, and then go from there. Morth Ruins. Hello, sir. You have anything to say this time? No? Very well. Oh, there's one of those guys riding on a horse. Let's see what's over here. Is this a Marika statue? With a Scadu tree fragment, very nice. Vision of No Head. May you make a suggestion if they're formatted like a FromSoft message. Decoy head. I'll allow it. I'll allow it this particular time. Although keep in mind, much like a FromSoft message, I may just not get it. Try gesturing. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright. Let me kill this flower first. Big flower, too much health. Needs to burn. Tapiola pretty good right now. Tongue what? Listen, that's just... Souls game messages have 3 jokes. Let's see, what gestures do we have? Probably not erudition. We've got... upwards, downward, weave, weight, strength. Oh, not here. Oh, at the person? At the person down below. I assume that's what you mean. I see. I thought here because of, wouldn't be the first time you're supposed to gesture in front of a statue, you know? Alright, in that case, let me continue in this little cave. And then I will go give it another look. Excuse me, perfumers. Oh, the slight elevation differences. No! My worst enemy. Heal from afar. I'll look at that more in a second. Unfortunate timing. The last time I was statue both times. Yeah. These guys must smell amazing. You know, they probably do. Oh wait, is this how I get... Oh. Okay, so this is how I get down here without going through that castle. Alright. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm going to leave this marker. In fact, I'll even put a second one to make sure I don't forget that that's where that goes. Because I do want to go take a look there, but let's go try that advice. That is a particularly, you know, unused thing that they do sometimes. To the point where I often forget that that's something to even consider. Let's see, what would we use here? What gesture? Unless I am once again doing the wrong thing. Let's see, we've got rest. We could do Ring of Mikola, perhaps. Does this... You're kind of holding your head off to the side? Does that do anything? Is that helpful? Nope. Alright. Let's try... Oops. What else we got? Erudition. Erudition has worked before. We got dozing. Dozing could work. Dozing seems potentially useful. Well, truly, what a FromSoft message. Let's try Eep. What if we go to Eep here? No, nothing. No, I woke up. How'd that one? Did that one work? No. Oh, different advice for this individual. Which... I don't know which one the gesture was at then. In true fashion. Oh wait, unless you were talking about the... Unless you were talking about up here? As long as I'm here, I could die again. I don't know about this, guys. I feel like maybe there's an extra trick to it. Like, I don't know, getting the right item, equipping the right talisman. But, I mean, I feel like if that's the advice, we could at least... I guess we are still here, and it's not like we have a bunch of room. Oh.
Mikhail, stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
Make Mikola stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god. We're back again. So my question is, did I have to rezone, or was the fourth time truly the charm? Well, you just said something. Is there anything else to say? Diamonds acquired. I gotta sleep with one eye open this time in case there's more.
Godhood would be Mikhaila's prison. A caged divinity is beyond saving.
Have you tried eating 3 umbilical cords? Sorry, that was a weird thing to say, wasn't it? No, why would they do that? Yeah, why would we eat 3/3 of an umbilical cord, of which there are 4 in a game? I like how the body is like humanoid in shape, but like instead of legs, it's like a root coming up. But also the head and the arms, it's like someone sleeping, and you should see their lower half.
You must kill Mikhail. Grant him forgiveness.
Must kill him? I thought we were supposed to stop him. I guess, do we stop him by killing him? I mean, it's not like full godhood worked out too well for Marika, but... She's being quite clear. I mean, yeah, being quite clear. I just wonder if there's anything more to say, you know? Gotta stop Mikola by killing him in order to save him. And anything else? Or is that it? Are we good?
You must kill.
Okay, alright. We reached looping dialogue point.
Grant him forgiveness.
Yeah, found the loop. Oh, alright. Alright, we did it. We did that one. We got our extra juicy lore dialogue lines from Saint Trina. Discarded piece of Mikola wants us to forgive Mikola by killing him. Which, I suppose. Hey, maybe you have something to say. You're speaking about Dryleaf Dane. Oh, was that the monk? Oh, sure, I can go try that. Let me see, you have anything new to say?
I had something I wish to tell you.
What's
I'm
that?
heading south. I've recalled something that Sir Moore said. He discovered deep purple water lilies blooming on the southern shore. That must be where St. Trina was left to wither away.
It's funny you mentioned St. Trina because I don't think I need anything else from you right now.
Just give me the word if you need any more poison.
It's funny you mentioned St. Trina there, bud. Now you're gone. Get a Dryleaf Dane here. And he's gone. Alright, we'll do some NPC wrap-up. Where? I wonder if he'll be all the way to St. Trina or if I'm gonna have to find him somewhere between there and... Alright, let's see. What gestures do I have? Well, of course, in PvP fashion, you do this. I found a note about a monk wanting to fight. Maybe that's this guy? Now this. Now this. Does this do anything? Perhaps a bow? Oh, wait, did you teach me a gesture when I interacted with you the first time? You might have. Ooh. If you did, do I remember? Was it this? No, none of these? T-pose to a sir. You know what? That's a great idea. Sir. Sir. I only got so many gestures there, man. Oslo oath by my sword. Here you go. What do you want? Tell me. Prayer, we've got... You're a holy looking person. What about this one? Now remember what the note is called? Oh, I do not. Let me take a look though. I'm sure we can find it. When you find me, you will challenge me. Monk's Missive. Is that showing a gesture? Or is that just showing your outfit? Kind of looks like hands together. Do I have a hands together? Oh, I see. How about this? Is that what you want to see? Sir? There we go. I thought the little picture was just a picture of him. Ooh, look at those kicks. Can I learn the kicks? Kicking moves. Kicking's a great fighting style. So of course I wouldn't be able to use them on this. Ooh, that's a good punch. Excuse me, sir, while I top off. I assume that's not against regulations, or else you would have banned drinking in your note. Oop, now stamina. That could be deadly. Should be far enough. There we go. Got him. You see what's funny? Is that whole no needs for words thing? I'm pretty sure it happened on stream. I got that note. I found him like, it's this guy. I slapped him and he disappeared. And so I'm like, oh, I guess that didn't work. Dryleaf Arts. And Dane's hat. Why did I kill him? Is he dead? Oh. He's the one who said to fight him. He didn't say no swords. He didn't say barehanded. He said, come fight me. The sun-faded and lightly soiled hat of dry-leaf Dane, worn low over the eyes, it obscures the wearer's vision. Being the gaze of another can overcome the senses, often leading to the downfall of those who would walk the noble and solitary seeker's path. Ruthless. The man explicitly said, "Come fight me." And I'm like, "Hey, I'm here to fight." And he's like, "I see your swords, and those are A-okay with..." I don't know what to tell you. I didn't read or heal from afar either. Third tree incantation discovered in the realm of shadow. Fires a projectile towards distant allies that greatly restores HP on contact. That's pretty funny. I like that. Even when far beyond, far out of sight, the Erd Tree will surely give us its blessing. Maybe if Nova and I do ever play again, I'll respec into Faith and do some supports. Do boxers mean kill me when they say fight me? Look, this isn't boxing. And also, I'm going to point out, like I said earlier, I came over here after reading the note. The note says there's no need for words, so I took that to mean attack him. I slapped him once with a sword, and he teleports away. How am I supposed to know that slapping him again with a sword and he's going to die this time? He's already proven he can teleport away at the last second. Let's see. Technique for hand-to-hand combat without the aid of a weapon combines fish strikes and kicks. The teaching of a group of spiritual seekers known as the Dryleaf Sect, revealed only to those of worthy valor and character. The practice of this martial art marks the dawn of an ascetics journey. Fish strikes, fist strikes. That's a once-a-day ability. Ah, I see. Oops. I should have come back a different day. Do I have the stats for this? I probably... Oh, this is a whole new weapon category of hand-to-hand. Oh, you actually get, like, just kicks in your regular combo chain. Charge punch. That's fun. It feels a little bit more predictable than the, Hey. Oh, that's... That's fun. It feels a lot more predictable and, like, stable than the Beast Claws do. Loudly oohs. Welcome, Volo. Yeah, you want that? Yeah. This seems like your style. Ow. Excuse me, dog. I'm trying to test my heavy attacks. Of course, these are unupgraded at the moment, so they do basically no damage. They are fun. I do feel like they're a little... The R1 attacks feel like they're a little on the slow side. But maybe I'd take that over being too mobile that it's hard to, like, predict where I'll end up. I know. I said it's a little on the slow side, and I'm often dual-wielding greatswords, but, you know. Feels more predictable, effortlessly dodges an off-screen bot. Yeah, well, you know, these guys aren't the most, not the most skilled of throwers. Let's go take a look for Theolier. We'll check the Graces down. Just cause, well, I guess I'll check this one first, because he said he was going to the coast. But maybe he's already down there. Guess we'll binary search it. We'll go to the end, and then we'll go in the middle and jump back and forth. Still perfectly timed. Yes, I suppose so. I suppose so. Hello, other guy? Are you here?
Trina.
You are here.
Trina. What velvety ambrosia is this? Your poison and the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please, let me hear your voice. Then you too must have paid a visit to Centrina's garden of deepest purple. I'm drifting off in the sea of her poison. Soon I will hear her voice. Let me be. I won't be long. Oh, you mustn't follow my example. St. Trina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber. It must be me. And only me.
This man down terrible. Yeah, seems so. Well, it's funny you say that, because St. Trina said some things.
I'll thank you not to lie to me.
Oh.
I am the chosen, not you.
Alright.
Only I can doze off in the sea of St. Trina.
Alright.
Why would you hear her voice when I cannot? If you should utter these cruel untruths to me again, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
Oh, that's what you want to do, man. I don't know. You gonna attack me? I wonder if I rest, if you'll be dead. I'm the protagonist. No, you're still here.
Never utter these cruel untruths to me. Please.
What if I do it one more time?
Enough. I cannot believe your cheek. And I will stand for it no longer. I will never forgive you.
Well,
I will never.
alright, if you say so. Oh. I don't know, man. I was just trying to get you to eat her words, help Mikola like she wants. I had the feeling you're just gonna try to kill me
I will
now.
never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison.
Invader AI enemies hate these one trick.
Such strength, but for what?
St. Trina's smile. It's throwing pollen at you. Your cheeks are unbelievable. Look at that. Why did I kill that guy? You know? Great question. I'm not entirely sure. I thought that, much like hearing St. Trina telling him multiple times, might have done something. Which I guess it did. A talisman depicting a smiling St. Trina, a vision conjured deep within a certain man's heart. Raises attack power when sleep is triggered in the vicinity. Only I am allowed to know of your velvety sleep, its sweetly gentle embrace. So please smile for me and only me. Why did I kill that guy? I mean, I'd say self-defense, which is technically true. Oh look, he's still alive.
You. I was no good to anyone. Beginning to end. Weak as a kitten, and thick as two planks. I suppose dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way. Tell me, please, assuming you spoke the truth back then. What did St. Trina tell you? You are a wretched, wretched soul. A nightmare come to plague me. Such a thing could possibly be. Could it? St. Trina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber. St. Trina in my bed.
Incel. Glass bones and paper skin. Yeah. Yeah. Not the hardiest. Definitely not the most intimidating Souls NPC to be like, I'm going to come for you. No. How you doing there, guy? Oh, Eepin, I think. Let's try again. You love his gear, though. I assume I'll get it at whenever this quest chain ends. As is tradition. Oh, you're still sleeping here. Alright, you're not dead yet. Probably. What if... Now hear me out, guys. What if a 7th time? I'm just saying, now that we've done Thiolie's side quest, there might be even new things. Give him one more... you can't fight in this area. This purple flowered area. I mean, unless he's close enough to the edge of it that maybe I can... No, it's the same one.
Mikhail,
Technically an 8th. I was estimating. Was a little bit off.
him
One,
forgiveness.
always one number off. Ichi is so murderous. I mean, yeah, someone in chat is advocating for murder. But look, you can't swing in here even if you wanted to. So, it would be merciful. You cannot mercy kill. It is literally impossible. I cannot swing my sword here. Like, and you can't swing your sword for a good while. I assume specifically to stop you from like shooting him with an arrow. Okay, you gotta be all the way out here. Punch. I don't think I'll be able to punch. Look at him, man. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but there's... You can't... Oh, hello? Controller? Oh, no. I was trying to... Oh, there you go. I was trying to make sure you could hear the clicking, but there we go. Yeah, I think he's just asleep for now. We'll have to... Maybe later something will happen. Either wake him up again, or you'll finally die. Who knows? But for now... This is such an interesting, eerie character design. I approve. I think here's as good a place as any to take a bit of a rest. Take a bit of a rest. The controller took a forbidden sip. Yes, it did. Today I think we have a pretty good progress. Umi. Yeah, we have the jagged peak cleared out from last time. I've got this lower coffin area cleared out this time, plus a lot of the in-between enemies, so looks like everywhere we need to go is in this general direction, whether through this cave or up and then through the keep. So we got still a good chunk of the map to explore, but it feels like we're doing a good job of clearing stuff out here. We still haven't found whatever this key we need for the Finger Ruins, but... Oh, water. Yep. Everyone take a sip of water or something hydrating, you know. Everyone's got to stay hydrated, not just me. But resting here in front of St. Trina seems like as good a place as any to talk about what's going on the rest of this week. Tomorrow, speaking of all of this death, tomorrow Nova, with some undeath, going back to Vampire Therapist again. I think the last one was a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to the second one. I'm sure Nova is too. And then Friday, we have our usual Final Fantasy XIV story progress, where we are continuing to pick through the main story at a very slow pace, but we're having a good time with it, reading the voices out and all that. And then, as for next week, we'll probably just be more of the same. More Elden Ring, more Final Fantasy, more art streams, all that good stuff. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming out tonight on this adventure, on this repeated imbibing of nectar and gesture-based quests. Appreciate the company. I'm gonna move us on over. Hope to see you all again soon. Have a great night or rest of your day. Goodbye. Goodbye. Is it bad? I don't know if it's bad. It's never frozen bottom flows from what was it? From Lobotomy Corporation. So if you ever played that, you probably do recognize it. Gotta wonder if I'm a devotee of St. Trina. Maybe. I mean, I really like her design. Sleep. The flower. We'll have the reserve judgment until the end of the DLC, but so far we'll say I'm intrigued. Same vibe as a different game you played. I see. I think technically speaking, this song is released. It might be in that other game too. It was released by someone as like a free to use, and free for commercial use song. So I wouldn't be surprised if more than one game has picked it up. It's got nice ambient vibes. I think I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, Tilarids, Tilarids, is the composer. Yeah, it's neat. I appreciate when people work hard on stuff and then make it available for others to factor into their projects too. But anyway, good night once again. See you all tomorrow, Friday, or whenever you happen to stop by. See you later. Oh, you caught me right after. What else is neat? Everyone here. Oh, there you go. Perfect place to stop. Everyone else here is neat. Good night. Go to bed. I'm trying.